Do you think you don't need umbrella insurance? You might want to think again. Yes, you need it. When's the last time you drove down the road, turned on the radio, turned on the TV, went to a streaming service to listen to some music, anything, and you did not hear some sort of commercial for an injury law firm? You know, the people that sue people? So your business is hopefully thriving and generating big receipts. Your general liability very likely covers no more than $1 million per incident, $2 million aggregate or per policy year. What an umbrella does is it extends that liability protection, typically in $1, $2, or $5 million increments. You can also on the commercial line side, and personal too, sometimes see even higher, upwards of 10 or 20 million. And in very large commercial applications, we can design insurance programs that go even higher. What do you need that umbrella for? Well, you've got a business that does $2 million in receipts. I don't care what your profit is. That can be manipulated, that number. If an attorney knows that you're going to do $2 million a year, that's huge earning potential. Somebody's injured as a result of your product or service or at your premises. They're going to sue you and say, $1 million? I can get this person $10 million. This business does big receipts. So what happens? Your insurance pays the $1 million that it's obligated to, and then that limit is considered exhausted. There's no more insurance. But a jury might levy a verdict against you for 5, 10, 15, 20, $50 million. Everything beyond that first million, that's out of pocket, and that hurts. With a liability insurance umbrella, not only can you extend, so once that first million is exhausted, if you have a $5 million umbrella, you have another $5 million worth of coverage from that umbrella. So that helps you there, and very often we see cases that are settled and don't then go into more out of pocket unless it's very extreme circumstances, but they always could. Umbrellas also provide some things called drop-down coverages. They can actually provide additional coverage beyond what your underlier or your base policy, like your general liability or your property insurance does. That's very contract specific, and you'd have to discuss those features with your agent about your policy. But again, do you need an umbrella? Heck yeah. Why? Because it gives you the additional liability protection that you need to have what we call adequate or sufficient limits to withstand a lawsuit, and you can get some value addeds that you may not otherwise have without an umbrella.